I'm going to be working off example 2. In the class of 29 students, so the number of students in my universal set looks like it's going to be 29. 19 students study German. 14 students study Hindi. 5 students study both languages. Work out the number of students that study neither language. Show your work in a Venn diagram. So I'm going to draw my first circle here, and I have a few sets going on, and I actually have 2 sets going on, and I also have an intersection going on, I believe. Because if there's 29 students in a class, what we notice is that if I add up all the numbers, they're going to exceed more than 29. So I'm just going to try to fill in the spaces here. Now, I'm going to let G be the German, represent German. I'm going to let H represent those who study Hindi. So G, H. Fair enough. I'll read the question again. 19 students speak German. So that means that in this circle there is a total of 19. 14 study Hindi. So in this circle there's going to be a total of 14. And 5 students study both languages. So perhaps the most specific information is the most valuable. So in this intersection where German and Hindi, I get 5. Now, we know that I'm going to try to figure out what number goes in here that just speak Hindi but not German. Well, we know that 14 speak Hindi, and if I subtract 5 that speak Hindi and German, I'm left with 9 students who only study Hindi. Similar argument can be made. I know that the area of my yellow circle is 19. Those are the number of students who speak German. If I subtract the number of students who speak German and Hindi, what I'm left with is 14 students who just speak German. If I add this all quickly in my head, I get 14 plus 5 is 19 plus 9 is, 14 plus 5 is 19 plus 9 is 28. So in my circles are 28 students altogether. I have to worry about this, though. In my class of 29 students, there's 1 student who's not accounted for. So that means there is 1 student who studies neither German nor Hindi. So that's the question that is actually being asked. Work out the number of students that study neither language. So 1 student studies neither language.